इति नामिने श्रीकृष्ण लीला कथाने सुधाक्षमौडार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषमान्तं नारायणं तं शिरसा नमः श्रीदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदयकहृदि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं तं सततं प्रपद्ये नमामि नारायणपादपङ्कजं करोमि नारायणपूजनं सदा वदामि नारायणनाम निर्मलं स्मरामि नारायण तत्त्वमव्ययम् जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. Let me offer millions of essence at the lotus feet of our Guru Dev, Panu Guru, Varga Ram, Ishta Santa, Panu, Prabhu Janagaran, Gudi Tadavat. All present past future Vaishnava Tavat and Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Vyasya Krupa Sindhu Devacha. Atitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavi. Namo Namo. Now, currently, this Saturday we could not do because we had Rath Yatra. So, then Hera Panchami was today, right? 20th. Today is Hera Panchami. Huh? Sri Lakshmi Vijaya Utsava. Gaurav Pashila Vakreshwar Pandit disappeared. The Vakreshwar Pandit. Then 24th, Lord is returning back from Gundicha to Nilachal. Huh? Then 26th is Shayana Ekadasi. So the Chaturmasya begins. From actually, for us it begins from 29 July, Guru Purnima. That the Sanatana Goswami disappeared day. Then Chaturmasya begins. First one, no greens like that. Huh? Then Baladev Avirbhava, 28th August. 4th September, Krishna Janmashtami. 19th is Radhashtami. Then mm, 26th October, uh, Kartik begins. 26th October. 24th November, it ends. 22nd March is Gaur Purnima. Huh? So today is Hera Panchami. Uh, this is very, very Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mm, was so curious. Ah, so every year during Rath Yatra time, before Rath Yatra, Lord Jagannath, to bathe him, they bring water from holy places all around the India. And thousands of you know, matkis. And with that they bathe Baladev, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. Because they will be using too much water. So Jagannath makes a leela of becoming sick. No. Uh, then Lakshmi, what happens for 15 days? He will take him to her palace and she will close the doors. So nobody will take darshan. He'll be resting. And she will treat him, Jagannath, with different herbs, kashaya. Then he will get well. Then Lord Jagannath tells Lakshmi, "Oh, my dear one, because of your service, I am now healthy. But for so many days, I've been, I'm in a closed doors. So I don't feel good about it. So I need to take fresh water, air, and some changes. I want to go a few days out. I want to move around." Then Lakshmi says, "Oh, my master, how long? When are you coming back?" Jagannath says, "Oh, dear one, very quickly I'll come back." Then Lakshmi is agreeing to for him to go out. And then Baladev and then Subhadra also, uh, they are also going. So she doesn't have any doubt in her mind that she's thinking he will come back. If he's going alone, then she has some doubts. Now Balaram Subhadra is going, she is sure they will bring him back. They will also take care of him. So that's what it is, Rath Yatra. He sits in the chariot and then goes. Then what happens is, uh, he told he will go out, but it has become 5 days now. And now Lakshmi is thinking, Prabhu, my master, where did he go? Where has he gone? His fifth day, no news, no, he has not come back. And he told me he will come very quickly. But he has not come back. So, so Lakshmi became very, uh, she cannot tolerate the delay. He's coming. So, she, uh, so she is thinking Jagannath uh, is neglecting her. She told she will come back quickly. So she could not tolerate his negligence in the form of love. So she became angry. So, and she gives order to all us maid servants. Be ready with all the weapons. Uh, Shastra. And so she is the commander in chief, Lakshmi. And they are going, all the maid servants of Lakshmi, weapons and all that. Uh, you know. So then they are looking for, and they are searching Jagannath, and they come up to Gundicha temple. And there she is searching for Jagannath. So that's what is Hera. Hera meaning searching, to search in Orissa. Panchami, on 5th day, Panchami. So that's why it's called Hera Panchami. Sriman Mahaprabhu, Nilachal, he calls it a Dwarka. And then Gundicha temple, Vrindavan. And he wants to bring out, he wants to reveal to the whole world the difference between Vrindavan and Dwarka. So that's why one day before Mahaprabhu, he told Kashi Mishra, I like to see this Hera Panchami festival with my devotees. So Kashi Mishra told this to the king, Prataprudra. So Kashi Mishra is telling the king, you dress Mahalakshmi, very beautiful, all golden diamonds and all that. And you make it so thing, so everybody will be astonished. So that he had not seen this kind of festival before. The king became very pleased, and so he said it's a great opportunity to do service to Mahaprabhu. So he ordered, he can take anything from the treasury, the king. So Kashi Mishra may trust of so many unlimited devotees for this Leela. Mahaprabhu in the morning itself, he took his devotees to Gundicha temple. After taking darshan of Jagannath to see Hera Panchami festival, he came here to Jagannath Mandir, Neelachal. So Kashi Mishra, he welcomed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and then he made him sit near Simhadwara. With a nice sitting arrangement for him. Like Gurudev is telling, now the Vrajavasis and Dwarkavasis, people living in Rajadam, and also in Dwarka, they love Krishna very much. But Krishna yet controlled by the love of Brajavasis completely. So that's why in Hera Panchami, on this day, Mahaprabhu, he is asking Swarup Damodar certain questions to bring out Brajavasis, the greatness of Brajavasis love to establish in this world. Actually, many people do not understand the love, the amazing transcendental qualities of sweet, very madhurya, of Kundavan. So I want to bring it up. See, before Mahaprabhu came, very, very few people knew. Even during time of Krishna, how many people knew the love of gopis, Kundavan, very entire Dwarka, nobody. Uddhava also did not know. Only when Krishna sent him to Raja, Uddhava came to know. Otherwise, who came to know? Maybe Kunti knew a little bit. Ah, so very limited. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Namo Mahavadanya. He is very magnanimous. He is opening up to the whole world. That's why he found Radha Kurun and Shyamakuru himself. And he established Radha Kurun Shyamakuru, Gaur Kurun in Navadvip and in Jagannath Puri. So, through his Leela. And he is the one who brought out what this Rathayatra means. Before that, nobody knew. He is the one, Chaitanya brought out why Jagannath looks like that. Before that, of course, they were attracted. He looks little different this way, that way. But exactly why Jagannath look the way he is, Baladev looks like the way he is, Subhadra, Sudarshan. Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed this to the world. Otherwise, nobody knew. So, now he is revealing what is the Hera Panchami festival. This festival is going on for millions of years. Okay. But nobody knew why they are doing like this, not that. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the one who revealed. So, uh, so he's asking with Sarup Damodar. यद्यपि जगन्नाथ करे न द्वारका विहार सहज प्रकट करे परम उदार तथापि वत्सर मध्य आए एक बार वृंदावन देखते तार उत्कंठा अपार श्री जगन्नाथ देवा to show on the living entities Parama Karuna. No, not kindness, not ordinary kindness, most kindness towards the conditioned living entity. Huh? And then so that's why he's staying in Dwarka, huh? Dwarka Dham Rupi, Nilachal. Huh? Even then, once in a year, in his heart, he wants to go to Vrindavan. He has a strong desire. तो वृंदावन समय यही उपवन होगा कहा देखी बारे उत्कंठित आए बारे बड़ा दांडी on that big road on that big road there is on both sides there is a beautiful garden uh, so Mahaprabhu is indicating those gardens huh? They are like gardens of Vrindavan uh, Upavana in Vrindavan there is Upavana, mean 48 of them. So 48 of them. The main, of course, you must have heard. Gokul Mahavan, Kokilavan, Padirvan, Bahulavan, Pandirvan, Belvan, Madhuvan, Samivan, Lohavan, uh, like that, 48, one out, one out. So he is telling, these are all vanas. That's why Lord Jagannath, in his mind, he wants to see that. बाहिर आते करे रते यात्रा चल सुंदरा चले जाए प्रभु छाड़ी नीला चल. So Jagannath, in the externally, he is sitting in the chariot and he wants to move around in those, like the forest, top forest of Vrindavan. There he did all his leela there, remembering. That's why he want to leave Dwarka. Sundarachala, Vrindavan, he wants to go there. नाना पुष्पोद्यान तथा केले रात्रि दिने लक्ष्मी देवी संगे नाई लय के कारण. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is asking this question. Oh Sarup Damodar, tell me, Bhagwan Jagannath is day and night is moving around in those forests. He's playing around. Then why that most fortunate Lakshmi Devi, why he is not taking her along with him? Why is not taking? So Swarup Damodar is telling, Shuno Prabhu Karna Yar Vrindavana Kridate Lakshmi Nahi Adhikar. Oh Prabhu is telling Swarup Damodar. Oh Prabhu, the reason is this. The most fortunate Lakshmi ji, she has no qualification to enter into Vrindavan's Leela, pastimes of Vrindavan. She has no qualification. Vrindavan Leela hai. Krishna Rasa hai. Gopigan. Gopigan bina Krishna harite nare mat. So Vrindavan's the sweet pastimes, only gopis, they are participating, helping to Krishna. Because why? Without gopis, no one can attract Krishna's mind or steal mind, Krishna's mind. Who can steal the mind of Krishna? Only gopis. So in Dwarka, in the form of Lakshmis, 16,108. Uh, 108. In that, 8 are principal, like Rukmani, Satyabhama. All right. So none of them have any qualification to enter Vrindavan's Krishna's Leela. In Vrindavan, gopis, they serve Krishna in the Parakiya Bhava. In Dwarka, the Mahishis, queens, they Swakiya Bhava. Swakiya Bhava. The love, the prem, has two parts, two groups, two groups. Milana and Vira, meeting and then separation. So the separation increases the and the fervor for meeting, and then it gives strength to Milan, meeting. Where every time there is a meeting, Milan, meeting each other. So there, the waves of love cannot rise because every time you can meet there, anytime you like. In Dwarka, the queens are married to Krishna, and from the mundane society view, so there is meeting Krishna, there is no any difficulty. Whenever they like, they can meet with Krishna. That's why in them there is a shortage of lack of the ever fresh love. If there is any reason for the love, if there is any reason for love, love to someone, if there is a reason, if that reason breaks down, then the love also will be broken down. So in Dwarka, the love of the queens depends on the arrangement of the marriage. Marriage. But the gopis, that love towards Krishna does not depend on any kind of societal relationship. Their marriage has happened with some other gopas. But they have love and affection to Krishna from their birth. From their birth. Also, in Dwarka, each queen has 10 children and one daughter. 10 sons and one daughter, each queen from Krishna. So that's why the queen's love is also divided by, the sons and the daughter and the Krishna. Not one point. But the gopis don't have any children. And also they have no relation with their own husband. Only they have with Krishna. Unbroken love for Krishna. When they grew up together, Krishna and gopis, Gopal, from childhood. You know. So their love was natural. When gopis got married, when they got their marriage, then they have become paravodu, meaning they belong to somebody else. And also Krishna also became a different person, outside person. That's why independently meeting with Krishna is very difficult. To meet with Krishna, their husband, father-in-law, mother-in-law, then the relationship, and they have expected societal behavior. Uh, so you cannot easily meet. So many difficulties are there. No? Obstacles are there. So many obstacles. So that's why they will keep looking for an opportunity to meet with Krishna. And same way, Krishna is also uh, is is without mm, without the knowledge. Somehow the Mother Yashoda Nanda Maharaj and his friends, Takas, you know, and he's trying to meet with gopis. He's also trying to find an opportunity where he can not come in the view of Mother Yashoda Nanda Maharaj or the friends. So all these difficulties, it will make uh, all these difficulties, it makes the meeting, waiting for meeting it builds up a lot of uh, utkantata, curious, anxiousness. And then it increases the meeting, the happiness that they get by meeting millions of times more. But Krishna is independent, most independent. So that's why to taste that meeting through Yoga Maya, he does all these leelas. That's why to enter into pastimes of Vrindavan, the qualification is Gopi Baba, the feeling of gopis. So one time, hearing the glories of Rasalila, Lakshmi, in her heart, she had a desire. Oh, I also want to take part in Rasalila. But Lakshmi ji She has no qualification to enter Vrindavan. That's why on the near Yamuna, on the other side of Vrindavan, in Belwan, there's so many forests, right? Belwan, Bel forest, full of these one tree, one fruit, dear to Lord Shiva, Belwan. So in that forest, for thousands of life, many thousands of years, she is doing his austerity, tapasya. Why? Why is she doing austerity? Because she wants to desire to enter Rasa Leela. To get the. Then one time Krishna asked, why you are doing this very, very tough austerity? Why you are doing this? Lakshmi is telling, I like to get a boon from you to enter Rasa Leela. Sri Krishna told, now it is impossible for you to get that. Then Lakshmi is asking, why not? Why it is impossible? Krishna is telling, to enter Rasa Leela, you need the body of Gopi. Then you have to have the Abhiman, feeling, identification, like a Gopi is essential. After this, taking birth, you have to take birth in Gopis family, Gopis. And then you have to get married with some Gopa. Then when you take association of this Nitya Siddha, eternally perfected Gopis, following in their footsteps, with the pure Gopi Abhiman, identification, feeling. Um, then he can Ras Leela, he can enter Ras Leela. Those Vraja Gopis who have children, they also cannot take part in Ras Leela. Who can take part in Ras Leela? One who has no relationship with their husband. So then how we are going to enter? So for this, you have to, your husband is Narayan. You have love towards him. And you also feel you are a Brahmani. He has the Abhiman, identification, feeling like she is a Brahmani, Lakshmi. You have to give up both. You have to give up Narayan as your husband, and then that you feeling that you are a Brahmani. Because to become Gopi Baba, Gopi Adi, you have to do this. And you have to cheat your husband, Gopa. Parakiya Baba. You have to take shelter of Parakiya Baba. Then you can enter Gopi Baba in Rasa Leela. Then Lakshmi Devi, she is telling, she is asking, How can I give up my husband, Narayan? How can I give up my husband, Narayan? Hmm? And giving up Narayan and then Satitva, you know, how I can marry some other Gopa? Then Krishna is telling, till then, yeah, till when when you are ready not to do, when you are not ready to do all these things, till then Ras Leela, you cannot enter Ras Leela. You have to wait to be given. That's why Lakshmi, even today, is doing her austerity in Belwan. Even till now, she has not attained the qualification to enter. Even though many people like to get Gopi Prema, that is very difficult to attain it. Even up to Lakshmi ji, Shankar ji, Brahma ji, they are not able to attain it. So then what to speak of others? In Vrindavan, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna's mother, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, friends, other Gopas, other gopis like his mother, they love him so much. But Swarup Damodar is talking only the love of the gopis. Why is that? So in Bhagavatam it says, Aho Bhagyam Nanda Gopravajayakasam Yan Mitram Paramanandam Purna Brahma Sanatanam. Aho Bhagya. Aho Bhagyam Nanda Gopravajayakasam Yan Mitram Paramanandam Purna Brahma Sanatanam. Nanda Maharaj and all the Gopa Gopis and all they live in Vrindavan like uh, cows, animals, birds, and all living entities. They are all Mahabhag, meaning there is no end to their auspiciousness. They are the highest auspicious. Why? Paramananda Swarupa. Paramananda Swarupa. Paramananda Swarupa. The form of the most highest pleasure, giving pleasure. The most ancient Parabrahma. He has become their relative, Bandhu. And along them he has appeared there. Aho Bhagyam. Nanda Gopar Vajekasam. Yan Mitram Paramanandam Purna Brahma Sanatanam. So all the gopis they serve Krishna. Nanda Baba in the form of his father. Gargacharya, Bhaguri, Shandilya, Rishi in the form of the Guru. And they, through them, they give him blessing. Sudama, Subal, Madhumangal, Baladev Prabhu. They, in the form of male, they serve him. But the way Srimati Radhika serves him, no one can serve even in the male form. That's why Krishna does so many leela with the Radhika and gopis. And there no other male person can enter. But some sakas like Madhumangal, Subal Saka, Kokil, Grunga, Priyanarma Saka, where they have this Mahabhava, little bit. Uh, they can help assist Krishna from a little distance. Because for them also entering the kunjas is forbidden. But on the other hand, gopis, all gopis can enter kunjas. That's why Swarup Damodar is telling other than gopis. No one has to attract Krishna, to steal Krishna's heart. They cannot shashan. They can control Krishna. So in Bhagavatam, Krishna himself has told this. Na parayeham niravadya samyam swasadu krityam vibudayu shapi vah ya ma bhajan durjara tveha shrinkala tam vrusya tadva prativayat sadhuna. Oh my dear gopis, most lovable gopis, the meeting with me by you is always faultless and pure, topmost pure and topmost faultless. And there is no desire of for their nija sukha, for their own happiness. Vishuddha prema maya, most pure love. No desire to get happiness from that meeting. And yourself have given up the house and all the relatives there. Very difficult, very tough to give up all these ladies. You've broken all that relation. Also, you know, overcome the expected norm of the society, and they have worshipped me. So even after getting the long, long life like Devatas, 72 Chaturya, almost 300 million years. Yeah. Even then, I will not be able to pay back your love, the dedication you have austerities you have undertaken. Even a drop of it, millions of lifetimes, millions of years if I to try to do it. I'm helpless to even pay back even a drop of that. That's why you, with their most astonishing, most trusted way, you can make me uh, not indebted to you, but I remain indebted for you. You cannot repay back what you have done to me, what you have sacrificed to me, your love. So Krishna himself is saying that. So and Krishna is telling this to only gopis, not the Sakar, not the mother or Ishwara. Only for gopis. इसलिए he Swarup Damodar is telling about the gopis. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Mahavadanaya. Mahavadanaya, meaning he is the most beneficent. He can give the highest anyone. There is nobody like this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, beneficent. Not even Krishna. So that's the speciality. Uh, to give this Gopi Prema, he has come to this world. So if anyone, uh, if you have strongest desire to assist, say Radha Krishna Yugal in Rasa Leela, your desire is strong. So if you have a strong desire to assist in Rasa Leela, it will come to fruition. It will become true. Uh, you will attain it. Uh, so to rise that, to desire to serve in that Rasa Leela, have a very strong, very powerful desire to serve it, then it will happen. But if you have no desire at all, how it going to happen? Not ordinary desire, very strong desire. Hare Krishna. ఏమమ్మా నేను బాగా డ్యాన్స్ చేసావా? ఆ? ఆ? ఏం లేదా? బాగుందమ్మా. ఏంటి చూడమ్మా అందరూ చెప్పి చూస్తా ఉండాలి. సార్ హరే కృష్ణ. పెడతాను. మీరు పెడతావా? ఆಯ್ತು. ఆಯ್ತು. Very beautiful. Thank. So, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to bless many, so that we'll have the desire to serve in Rasa. Very strong desire. If the strong desire comes up or rises, then he says, entering Rasa Leela, that auspicious thing, it will happen. You'll attain it. So to rise, to give birth to that desire, to serve in the Rasa Leela, Mahaprabhu, through Swarup Damodar, Rai Ramananda, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj, Bhakti-Vinod Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and then all his parikaras, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj, and so many Mahapurushas, he has sent to this world to give this opportunity, desire to serve. So Mahaprabhu wants to know why Lakshmi is becoming very happy, angry. So Prabhu is telling, Yatra chale Krishnair gaman, Subhadra har baladev, sange dui jan. Mahaprabhu, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Rath Yatra, He is making an external show. He wants to go here and there. Baladev and Subhadra, taking them, going to Vrindavan. Ah, he has gone to meet Yashoda Maya, Nanda Maharaj, Gopa, Gopis. Yeah, to meet them, he has gone to Vrindavan. Why he took Baladev and Subhadra? Reason is ah, so that Lakshmi will not doubt that he has gone to Vrindavan. Ah. Baladev Prabhu, so, he stayed with Krishna for 11 years in Vrindavan. And Subhadra, she had so much love and affection for the gopis. That's why he took both of them together. And for first time, very first, Krishna went to Nanda Bhavan and he met with father and mother, Baladev Prabhu Subhadra. So he left Subhadra and Baladev in Nanda Bhavan and he went to see the gopis. So Baladev and Subhadra ji, the meeting of gopis of Krishna, all those uh, very secret leelas, they do not know. They cannot. And they also do not come to understand. Uh, and like in the daytime, Krishna uh, giving some excuse to, to Sakas. And in the night time also, without knowing to anyone, alone, he goes and meets his gopis. Sometimes Om Shivata, Kabi, Seva Kund, sometimes Sanket in Radha Kund, like that. So he does it like that. He sometimes swing, also they do. And then in the in the games, sometimes he get defeated. And sometimes the gopis steal his flute. Uh, Sometimes he plays in the Radhakund and Shyamkund in the waters games. So like that, there are so many pastimes of Krishna with the gopis. Mahaprabhu is telling, Gopi sange jata lila aya upone, nigura Krishner bhav ke nai jane. So in the lila that happens in the forest, and it is very secret. And without Krishna's mercy, no one can understand his feelings. Yashoda also, Sri Krishna, these very secretive leelas, does not know, she does not understand. She is not aware of it. Only Yogamaya, Purnamasi Devi, Vrunda Devi, Dhanishta, Kundalata, so they know these pastimes. Sri Krishna Priyanarmasaka, Subal, Madhumangal Adi, they know little bit about these leelas. And they cannot enter in those leelas. That's why Subhadra Devi and Baladev Prabhu, they do not know this. So, for what reason he has come to Vrindavan? Lakshmi Devi to Lakshmi is she's thinking. He has gone in the association of Baladev and Subhadra together, and very quickly they will return to Dwarka. अतएव कृष्णेर प्रकट्ये नहि किंचित् दोष तबे केन लक्ष्मी देवी करयेत रोष. So in a way, Jagannath has no fault in him. There is no fault in Jagannath from the angle of Lakshmi Devi. But Lakshmi Devi, why she is so angry with Jagannath? So Sarup Damodar is giving answer. Sarup का है प्रेमवती यही स्वभाव कांतेर औदास्य लेशयाय क्रोध भाव. So Sarup Damodar is telling if there is even a tiny bit of negligence on their part of for their love, see Lakshmi loves Jagannath. Because looks like he's neglecting. Jagannath is neglecting for 5 days. He has neglected her and not coming back. So then their prema of Kantas, Lakshmi's love, the love, then become very angry. That is natural. That's why Lakshmi is becoming. येन काले तादि चाय विविध रतन सुवर्ण चौदाला करी आरोहण छत्र चामर ध्वजा पताका गण नाना वाद्य आगे नाचे देवदासी गण तांबूल संपुट द्वारी व्यंजन चम आते दासी शत आठ दिव्य अनेक ऐश्वर्य संग बहु परिवार क्रुद्ध अय्या लक्ष्मी देवी आइला सिंह द्वार. Oh, so everybody is saying Lakshmi ji is well dressed. All the diamond, gold, and her maid servants also. They are having chatra, umbrella, chamar, and all that. And they are going with her. And they are singing with so many instruments. And Devadasis are also dancing. And they are sprinkling holy water here and there. So like this, he's going amazing, very affluent way. Uh, जगन्नाथेर मुख्य मुख्य यत पृथ्वीगणे लक्ष्मी देवी वीर दासीगण करेन बंधने बंदिया अनिया पाड़े लक्ष्मी चरणे चोरे दंड करे ये जैन लाय नाना तने अचेन अचेतनव तारे करेन तांडने नाना मत गाली देन बंड बचने लक्ष्मी संगे दासी गणे प्रगल्भ देखिया ऐसे महाप्रभु गण मुखे. So Lakshmi, with the order of Lakshmi, what they are doing, the important servants of Jagannath, they cut hold of important servants of Jagannath and they tie them up with their ropes. the maid servants, uh, bringing them and then make them follow the lotus feet of Lakshmi Devi. And they also started giving punishment like that. Uh, the way that they have taken away a lot of wealth from him. Then all the maid servants of Lakshmi Devi, they are, using words, very strong words, and then, eating them. Uh, Lakshmi Devi and our maid servants, seeing all this activity, uh, Mahaprabhu and his parikaras, they were laughing each other. They lost laughing. And afterwards, Lakshmi ji, with the maid servant, she is going to Gundicha Mandir. So to see Lakshmi's feeling, Mahaprabhu and his servant also went there. From behind, they are also walking. दामोदर कहे ऐचे मानेर प्रकाश त्रिजगते कहा देखी सुनी नाय आप मानिनी निरुत्साहे चाड़े विभूषण भूमि बसी नके लेके मलिन वदन पूर्वे सत्यभामा सुनी एव विधि मान व्रजे गोपीगणे मान रसेर निदान यह निज संपत्ति सब प्रकट करिया प्रिय ऊपर जाय सैन्य सजाइया. Sarup Damodar is telling like this very strange man. The gopis get mad. Right? So, like this is most astonishing, most different kind, a kind of man. Huh? Like this, I never seen in the tree world, or I have not heard about it. But generally, I've seen it. The one who is Manini, with Manini, they become unhappy and they give up all their, their avarna, meaning their necklace and all that, their, uh, and they sit in the bhumi. Huh? They also wear very like not pure clothes, fresh clothes. Right? All their decoration, they give up all their golden decorations, all this. With the anger and shobha, their face becomes little not clean. So through their fingernail, they keep posing at the first Satyabhama. She has done man. I see. So then Vajragopi is also man. What to tell? But the man of gopis is the topmost. Shiromani. Neither. But here Lakshmi is doing the opposite. And instead of giving up all the like Avarna, their decoration. Uh, she is wearing them, all the more. And then she is going almost all the wealth with the army to attack. So what kind of man is this? Mahaprabhu is asking, what is the greatness of this Brajagopis man? How many kinds are there? So Sarup Damodar is telling, the man of gopis, there are millions of kinds. Naika, the nature of Naika, prema vritti, is so many difference. And according to that difference, accordingly, Naika, the man also takes birth. To describe all kinds of this man is impossible. So I can tell you one or two difference. So the gopis man happens without reason and with reason. There is a different kind. Sometimes it happens with reason, sometimes without reason also. Man is a stage of love, the topmost stage of love. And it appears at the Sai Bhava avas. Sai Bhava, the Sai Bhava has 5 varieties. And they don't change. But on the Sai Bhava, along Sai Baba, Vibhava, Anubhava, Sattvika, Vichari, when they meet, then the Bhakti Rasa takes. For the practitioner, in the art of practitioner, this love does not take birth, Rati. No, no. First the Rati takes birth. Then after some time, with the mercy of the Golok Vrindavans, Ragatmika Bhaktas, Kripa, then the Sai Bhava, in his heart it takes birth. What is the nature of love? Even though there are so many reasons for the love to break down, the love keeps on increasing. It does not break. And in the love, there is no even a trace of self-happiness or their own happiness. No, it will not be there. Even a trace of it. In that only premi, how the loved one will be happy. The lover will be happy. Only they think like that. The gopis' expectation is only Krishna will be pleased. And the Krishna's goal is also to please gopis. So in this mundane world, the mundane peoples, The love among themselves is not pure, is not niswartha, is selfish, is not free from selfishness. That's why the if there is for selfishness, even if there is a disturbance, little bit of disturbance in his selfishness, then that love is get broken. After the love comes the sneha, friendship. By this, by looking at Krishna, the devotee's heart becomes uh, liquid, become all in his heart, in his from his eyes, there is constant tears. The friendship is also friendshipness is also is brought out. Two kinds. Krita sneha, madhu sneha. They're like Srimati Radhika and her group. Friendship is like madhu sneha. Chandravali and all are is Krita sneha. One with madhu sneha, you have the feeling of what Krishna is mine. And Krita sneha gopis, they think I I belong to Krishna. See, one group thinks Krishna is mine, and others think, no, I belong to Krishna. I belong to Krishna. So Krishna is mine. That's how the Radharani's group. Chandravali's group, no, I belong to Krishna. That friendship. So after the sneha comes the pranaya bhava. And in that there's so much very deep friendship. They feel that both Krishna and their body, they feel that Krishna and their body is two, but the one Atma. In this Sneha, in the Pranaya Bhava. Sneha, Pranaya Bhava. Then after Pranaya comes the Man. But sometimes Man can appear before Pranaya. Uh, but they have this great faith that if they do Man, they are very sure that Krishna will come to break that Man. This is the reason of doing Man. Srimati Radhika also, she has unlimited feeling power. In them, important 360 different bhavas are there. She has unlimited power. But in that 360 bhava are there feelings. That's why also the gopis are also 360 variety. Each gopi has a different feeling. And all that feeling is in Radharani. So all the gopis are Radhika's Kaya Viha, expansions. Gopis, all their feelings, they appear because Radharani's desire. So Lalitaji is Prakara, others are Dhira, and others are Adhira. Swarup Damodar of the telling of the Mahaprabhu is telling, I like to know more about them. So, but I think our time is up. We have to end here, we'll continue. So, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Dandavad pranam to everyone. Please forgive me for the delay and other any inconvenience caused. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Kindly forgive me. Hare Krishna. Dandavad.
From Gurudev, Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Gurudev. श्री श्री गुरु गौरंग तालुक्य हर राम नोबर्जू की जाए। ओम विष्णु पारा अस्तोथा श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदांत दांडी सिंह की जाए।